we had, I believe it was, it might have been TriBailey versus a Lucas player that I want to say was from the Washington area, and kind of showed that Lucas specifically has some of the best toolkit to deal with Steve. Like, funny enough, like although the character is a little bit more obscure, Lucas has some amazing tools to deal with the BS.
I don't like Steve.
You
I don't like Steve.
Yeah?
I'm gonna let you know right now.
Do you like Lucas?
I love Lucas.
You love Lucas?
Big fan of Lucas. Yes.
Now,
yeah. This is gonna be so biased. I'm so sorry.
the real question here is, does Guanábana have the matchup, like specific stuff? Like you can be knowledgeable on this matchup, but do you have it down to a T what you need to do with this character to make it look like Lucas is broken?
True. I like Lucas because he has really good spacing moves. Like that bear, I love the bear. That's one of my favorite moves that he has. But a lot of those hexagonal moves that he has, that electrical hit that you can get that extends combos and adds extra hit stun. That's why I like the most. Also the bicycle kick that he has with his back air. That shit's so dope.
Yeah, I would say, like, you know, Steve as a character, kind of accepted as the best character in the game, right?
Yes.
Let's be real here, right? This is the only character that I could give Steve's maybe a little bit of it maybe being -1.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Wow.
I think Lucas just has a lot of like weird things specifically with Steve. One of them being is how smash attacks interact with a lot of neutral options from Steve. Like, one of the things that we haven't really seen is any, you know, smash attack options from Guanábana. But if TriBailey tries to, like, you know, go for like forced options like up smash, like Guanábana can just up smash it in response and win the interaction.
That's true. The invincibility on frames 4 through 6 on that in the startup is actually really good. And same thing with the force smash because it has that reflector, right? So it can do a lot of work.
Which you do to deal with Anvil. You can't have bad Anvil habits. You can do it with Minecart as well, although a little bit more risky, I would say.
Yes. It is a lot faster than Ness's forward smash, so I think it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
And also down smash, it's 3 big hits, which is also amazing.
Which I think will still hit Elytra on recovery too.
Okay, I kind of see where you're coming with there.
Oh,
no, it makes sense.
You should have saw the set that happened at core values. Like, I have never been more convinced than what I ended up seeing there. Now, right now, we are seeing TriBailey struggle here off the first stock. Guanábana doing really solid.
Yeah, kind of proving that point right now. I like the way he's playing neutral. I mean, look at this in and out that you see, but also just commanding the space. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of space that you have to have with Steve, and that he likes to put that on, but you can't do that with Lucas. Lucas just commands it. So this is mine. I own this.
Okay. Struggling to get beyond the wall here, for sure.
Yep.
But is that so close to another stock here?
Oh, please.
TriBailey trying to finish out the stock.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the block not work. Oh, off the top here. Guanábana still at 3 stocks here. At quite the angle here. Can still recover. Oh, my goodness.
Easy peasy. So easy peasy. Okay, finally getting that stock, though.
But if the Anvil setup was there, I don't think Guanábana would have been able to get back. But this is another aspect that actually works against Steve, is that Nair just ends up kind of working into itself when you have access to something sort of wall-like.
That is totally, you're totally right about that, because it only sends one way, it only sends forward.
Oh, and you want to hear something else? In terms of people complaining about Minecart not being able to be broken, PK Freeze breaks it.
That's
doesn't even need the charge here.
I did not know that. What? I'm not big old Lucas, not gonna lie.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people end up picking up this character just to deal with Steve.
Where is Kyo Neon when we need him?
Yeah. Bro.
That was kind of smooth.
Where is Remy when you need him? Shout out to Remy. Wherever he's at.
Come back.
Did he move out of state? Is that what happened?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. things fighting wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, final destination. You know, this ends up being a good stage for Steve, because what ends up happening in terms of resources is that you use a shovel, which is not a tool that you end up using in neutral. It is a whole separate durability. So essentially, like, you can get diamond easier on this stage. However, not having platforms is pretty significant for all characters. You know, Steve, I would say, with a smaller jump, losing platforms can be rough. But man, that back air can just do numbers.
I'm a big fan right now. I am such a big fan. On this off-stage game, you can see that Lucas has the ability to just fight on stage with Steve, or Enderman in this case, but still, oh my god, what a big-ass head. I can't believe that went through the head.
Okay, good catch there for TriBailey. In a good spot to close out the stock if Guanábana isn't careful.
Chilling? Oh, not chilling.
That's one of the things I was thinking about earlier, where we saw kind of like some blocks to try to interfere with the recovery, when an anvil option might have just been better, a little, you know, a little less resources. Okay, that was not intentional, but Guanábana's gotta take that.
Oh yeah, I would too, for free.
Hey, but you know, immediately now you got TriBailey opting for the diamond, 73% out of nowhere, but then we're seeing that Lucas magic.
Wait a minute, yo! Oh my god!
All right. PK Freeze might do some stuff about minecart. It does not do anything about that anvil. But man, able to actually interrupt the minecart earlier?
Why does Lucas shut down so much of Steve's stuff like that? Like, did Sakurai really plan for this?
I don't know. Oh, it is not looking good here for Guanábana. If anything, is good time here for TriBailey maybe to be able to close out this game.
And I'm just thinking about the counter pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that counter pick.
Man,
Where you can play next.
But do you see what TriBailey's trying to do, which will work against like all other characters, by the way, but not short characters, is going for the back hit of the up tilt. Trying to catch the opponent. Back air, not going to quite do it. It was close. If it happens again here towards the ledge, I'm pretty sure it should secure it.
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another thing I've been noticing, is that ever since the very first stock, you notice that because TriBailey can easily just edge guard that low, very, very low recovery, that Guanábana has been recovering a little high-ish. He's been using his jump a little bit more over the ledge, right?
Yeah.
And so now it's forcing that play. So now TriBailey is able to play that part.
All right. So we're on the counter pick here. Guanábana's favor in terms of that counter pick. We're going to PS2, which, you know, any duo plats I would say is pretty solid for Lucas, just in the aspect that upon horizontal recoveries, it just gives you a little bit extra access to that vertical without using your jump for things like PK Fire and then also falling aerials. Not as good as Small Battlefield because it's further away from the ledges, but still pretty solid.
I feel like with this stage, you have more space to play around with, though. Yeah. Right. You have to play really fast on Small Battlefield, and with PS2, you can slow your game down if you need to. So I feel like either or, whoever uses that slow down aspect of the game is probably gonna win the game, right? So that's what it comes down to. This is game 3. Who's gonna take it? I mean, in my opinion, I think with the 2 platforms and the ability to slow it down and choose your spots, I feel like Lucas has an advantage. But TriBailey did have a really, really good game last on FD.
Oh, opting to use gold there, which would help out with the mine carts, but you first have to, you know, get some resources back. Okay. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Has diamond for next time. I don't feel like we'll see that opted for early.
I like one grab.
The Zerator just ended up saving the scenario, but there it is. Okay, TriBailey now in the lead, and also pretty decent resources for next too if losing the stock.
I feel like Guana has been using that platform to get the safety. I feel like also TriBailey has been catching on to that, so it might be playing another part into the game. But hey, taking out stock, it's even still. But you got a diamond and gold?
Okay, but did you see what Guanábana did? Although didn't really blown up for it, but was able to force TriBailey into the situation, got rid of the crafting table early to try to force TriBailey to spawn it and then go for the crafting scenario.
I see. Kind of slowing down the game because you have to now. Oh, God, but right now it's looking dangerous. That diamond pickaxe is doing too much work. Poor kid.
Yeah, I would say right now, not a bad time for TriBailey to start trying to slow down the game, get more of those resources, so you get ahead here on the next stock. That ends up giving you a lot of time because of such a horizontal, knockback. Okay, got diamond for next time. Just opting to, refresh on the tools.
Yep. And just like you said, slowing down the game, it's proving a point here. Look at this. 166, you have to take the stock, but this might be it.
Oh, and by the air dodge in?
No way. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
back in. God damn, okay.
Okay, this is not looking too great for the stock. That should be the stock. It's Steve. It's Steve. Able to, okay, that was fantastic by TriBailey. The last second, utilization of the Electro to avoid the hurt box.
I've never seen that level of cheating in my life before. Oh my God.
Okay. Ooh, the double air dodge out here. This is definitely a lot of risk. You bounce off. You got one more try.
Oh my God.
Okay. Second, 3 times the charm. Can you do it with the stall on top? Able to make it back. Guanábana still in this game.
Why is the game so goddamn hype, right, yo?
But Guanábana is at such a high percent. We now have diamond in effect here for later, but we are opting to keep with the gold tools.
Oh, you're playing this game? No, it's over.
Wow, what a clutch up there from TriBailey. As I was saying, this is a difficult, there aren't a lot of difficult matchups for Steve. This is one of them.